welcome back. This is Lavish Beliefs. I'm Lavish, and today we're going to be jumping into a Catch the Vibe for the month of February. So, if you haven't already, join the tribe, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Like I said, we're going to be doing a Catch the Vibe for the month of February, and I have a few new decks that I'm going to introduce to you guys. Very excited about them. I've been playing around with them. I feel very connected to them. And yeah, and the way I'm going to do this reading is a little different. I don't know if you caught the last video that I just uploaded, but I'm going to be doing like a shuffle, and whatever cards jump out, I'll be reading those messages like this. New beginning. And I'm working on finding a good lighting, guys, so bear with me. So this is it, new beginning. Because these are semi-glossy. That's the only thing I don't like about these cards, is that they're kind of glossy. Let's get a little bit more information on that. I need all that information. Spirit guide, okay. Spirit guide with new beginnings. There we go. So with these two cards coming out together, I feel like, one, your spirit guides are telling you that they're, one, leading you in the right direction for new beginnings, these new journeys that you're about to go on. They're going to be with you. They're going to be guiding you on it. Clearly, we already know that, but that means they want you to add, like, you know, lead them into the direction of the guidance that you need. Like, let them know what you need. I'm big on telling y'all, speak and communicate to your guides and let them know exactly what it is that you are wanting. And understand that you're never alone in this journey. This journey of new beginnings, you're never going to be alone on it. And new beginnings means that something is closing. So the energy that happened in January or whatever is going on maybe in 2020, we're leaving that all behind because new beginnings are now coming. Like, that 2020 energy is done. We're entering a new cycle. 2021 is now being able to, like, fully, that grace period of 2020 is over. So now new beginnings of 2021. Oh, and your guides are with you on that. So boom, that's it. Message number one. Life purpose. So with life purpose, I'm going to show you the card in blessing. It's in reverse, but with life purpose, as you see, the card is reflecting. The tree of life is reflecting itself in that reflection of the sea. Everything's reflecting. So they want you to reflect on your life from this moment so you can understand what is your purpose. You have to constantly do reflection within your journey, because that's going to give you that insight of, okay, I was here. Did I like where I was when I was here? If not, then what can I do to not be in that position? If I like the position I was at that time in my life, how can I get back to that? Because sometimes we might not be in that happy position where we was. We fall out of that sometimes. That's natural. That's life. Life is just ever-changing thing. So that's where that reflection comes in. You got to look at those cycles of your life where you changed, those branches that are intertwining in between each other. What, like, you know, you got to look back on those memories. You got to look back on those experiences and take those lessons that you learned so you can apply them to your new day. So those leaves, those new leaves, can come and grow from those experiences. You get what I'm saying? The blessings of all those memories, all those experiences that I'm talking about, all of those past endeavors, those past relationships, everything. They're all blessings. They're all lessons and blessings. Take those little blessings that you can get, big blessings, even if you recognize those, take them and apply them to that purpose that you're now finding out, that you're understanding where it's like, you know. So that's what those two cards coming out together, that's what I'm getting out of that. We need to do some reflection and being grateful for the blessings that we have. Because when blessings come out, it's also letting you know, be grateful for them. You have blessings in your life. Blessings in your life are coming in February. So we're going to be doing a lot of reflecting and counting our blessings. We're going to be counting the mother effing blessings. And it's going to be it might not be a lot, but it's going to be enough for you to acknowledge them. Okay? You're going to acknowledge them. And if you don't, the spirits are going to make you so. Because that's, once again, remember, your spirit guides are going to be with you heavy during this month. And it's understandable because, like I said, it's Black History Month. So our ancestors are going to be speaking to us tremendously this month. Okay? Understand that. Your ancestors, you need to pay attention to them signs. I know if I pull them cards, if I pull them cards out, that's going to pop out because it's inspiration. And if you can see it, I don't know, hopefully the way this lighting is set up, I got right there. Okay. So inspiration. This card, she's on fire. Inspiration comes and it sparks something in you. It's going to spark I want to say passion, and I'm hoping the passion card pops out because it's going to spark that passion that you need. So it's going to be a lot of inspiration in this month, okay? It's going to be a lot of you having good ideas, being creative. You might go out and be in nature a lot this month to get creative. And you might not even have to be in nature. You might just be in an atmosphere that allows your creative, like try to be, even if you're not in that atmosphere, try to make that atmosphere where your creative juices can flow this month, because your ancestors and your guides are going to be with you. They're going to be giving you ideas. They're going to be telling you things. They're going to be giving you guidance. You need to implement that. You need a space where you can go and just put it out in the world what your spirit guides are telling you, okay? Whether it's writing, whether it's drawing, whether it's music, whether it's just dancing, whether it's like talking, communicating, vlogging, whatever it is that you do to your outlet of expression, do that a lot. You're going to get a lot of inspiration on it, and it's going to implement that. You need to take that inspiration and run with it. Travel, run with it. Travel, go the distance is what I'm saying with travel. Don't just start something and then short stop it. Go that full run of that. Like, see how far you can go with whatever skill you're taking on or whatever journey, task this month. You're going to be taking on you're going to be getting a lot of inspiration and stuff. And that's going to cause you to want to do a lot of things. And if you're going to do something, don't half-ass it. Go the distance is what I'm telling you. I'm going to keep saying that. Go the distance. Ain't no need to half-ass anything you're going to do. Okay? So inspiration, a lot of that. Yeah, blessings. Ooh, okay. So that inspiration, the inspirations you're getting, count those as those blessings that, the fact that you're being inspired and being able to go and create. So many people aren't able to do that. And if you're able to do that at any point this month, count that as a blessing. Okay? Come through with another message. Come through with another message. Reconciliation. So, I like this card a lot because, one, the word reconciliation means a great deal of things. One, it means forgiveness. On both sides, though, it's a two-way street of forgiveness. Okay? And that's probably why, they're, holding hands, and this is a two-way stream of energy. rejoining each other, embracing each other again. And it's letting you know that grudges do not need to be held. Like, it's no need for grudges anymore. This is the time where we're releasing a lot of that negative energy. Reconciliation is releasing, because to forgive, you're releasing whatever it was that you felt was wrong done to you, and you're letting that go. You're releasing that. You're not angry, or you're not holding on to that anymore. And it's causing you to once again connect with a relationship, start that relationship, spark that relationship again. Whatever relationship, it could be a relationship with yourself, it could be a relationship with a hobby that you like to do, whatever. You're going to be reconciling something, you're going to be reconnecting to something, a type of energy again. Okay. And it could be a person could be coming back into your life, and you're open to that. You're open to that. And if you're not open to that, get open to that, because that could be a blessing, them coming back into your life. It could be something that you want, and you're just stubborn or gung-ho on, no, I don't want this anymore. But when you really do want it, and you're not even you want it, your soul, it's a soul purpose for that relationship, that bond. Okay. Could be a job. You could be getting back into you can be getting back into a field that you left, or a position that you left. Fertility, which means creation, which means birth of new things. It's another form of new beginnings, fertility. Okay? And it's upside down. Fertility comes up, that's double hitting on that new beginning. Something new and prosperous is coming. The fruits of your labor, you're seeing that. So from this reconciliation, new beginnings, new opportunities, new chances are coming in. So this very much so could be a relationship, or like I said, it could be you going back into a position where you have left, or like you're getting into a position, but into a field that you thought you weren't going to get back into, but that's opening up new doors to make you see that, hey, maybe I didn't hate this field after all, or this position after all. Maybe you just needed a new company. Like, that could be that new beginning, so yeah, that's a lot going on with that one. All right, I'm going to try to make this video short. I'm not going to try to do a super long one like my last card pull. Now we're going to tap into the Moon Oracle deck. And I introduced this the last video. This one, I still need the book a little bit, just because it gives you more information on the signs, like the zodiac signs, as well as the moon. So I just need to see how they correlate. But after that, it's like smooth sailing, baby. Okay. Okay. I don't even know. Can I say that? This card is on copyright. I'll cut that out. A time for healing. So this month is a good time to, one, remember I said reflect, because you're thinking of your life purpose, but you're going to be healing that as well. Okay? You got a balsamic moon. So it's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of reflecting, and seeing what no longer serves you. That's why it's going to be a time of healing, because you're not getting caught up in the things that no longer serve you. You're not hurt by that, It's time to let go of the past. You're about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how a situation would look if everyone healed. If everyone were healed. So if you're like going into that reconciliation, think of it, is this person healed? Am I healed? Are we both equally healed from this? Because if not, it's time to heal. And this, like, having a conversation could be what is needed to get that healing done. You know? Like, or maybe, no, not having a conversation, because we don't know if y'all need to talk. Maybe y'all need that time to heal before y'all reconcile. But at some point in this month, y'all thinking about it. Y'all are talking about maybe linking up and talking, or you're talking about getting into a position. You want to trip in front of them. So yeah, let's see what another card comes up with that. It's time to take action. So yeah, maybe you are talking. Y'all gonna heal. Talking is how you're gonna heal it out on both sides. You're gonna listen. They're gonna listen. You're gonna implement like good communication skills. That's important. You're not just gonna go in there talking to react. You're gonna be listening. You're actually listening to understand, not listening to react. That's what I meant to say, okay? That's what you're going to be walking into this reconciliation, knowing and understanding that, like, look, I'm trying to understand you. I want you to understand me. So when we do rekindle this relationship, this friendship, this work partnership, whatever it is, that we're on the same page. We understand what we're looking for. We understand what we're doing in this. And if we can't achieve it, then we understand that it's time to let it go too. Because remember, healing, sometimes letting something go is something could be the whole thing, the whole chapato. Okay? You got the full moon in Taurus. And this was the new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. So, because Aries are fiery. They're about action. They're about results. That's what they want. Whereas your dreams need a practical plan. Tauruses are logical. And we want it our way, but we want our way to make sense to us. It got to make sense. And I say us because I'm a Taurus. You ain't no nigga now. But, so, yeah. That's why in this moment, your dreams need to be one, logical, and the plan. Like, what do you need? Like, in order to get to this conversation, what do I need to work on? And what do I need to heal first in order to get to this conversation? In order for us to be able to break down what went wrong, how we fixed it, all that. Like, even plan the conversation. Like, so when you go into it, you're not just going into it and your emotions won't get the best of you. Because in process of healing, we're not trying to work out of ego. We're trying to work out of understanding and higher self. Higher self doesn't want you to lose control in this moment. It wants to rekindle this relationship. It wants to reconnect with this person, because you could be like, your soul is missing somebody. Like, what I'm getting is your soul is missing somebody. And in February, the situation is coming back. And it's up to you to want to fix it. And it could not be a person, a relationship, like I said, But finding out what your life purpose is, understanding that you need to take action on on the things that's going on in your life this month. Everything is up to you this month. Action, planning. Your dreams can come true, but you need to have a plan on it, okay? It's all on you. Plan it. That's that action step. Reflect. Heal. That's that action step. That's the part of your plan. Healing is a part of your plan this month as well. And remember, your spirit tribe is with you. The angels, the gods, the ancestors, your animals, all that is with you, okay? Don't let your pride get in your way. And this can go on a lot of things. Like, and this is this is a full moon in Leo. This could actually talk about how don't let your family influence your behavior or your ideas or your beliefs or what you now are. Because then sometimes when we grow up, we adapt beliefs that when we grow up and realize as adults we don't really align with that, we still tend to hold on to them though. So sometimes don't do that. Don't allow your pride, your family, your tribe, others' opinions and views affect your opinions and views. To have a mind of your own on that sense. But in a sense, again, in the same token, don't let your pride make you miss your blessings from the last deck. Remember, you have blessings coming in this month, but don't let your pride be the reason you don't see them. Don't be so prideful that you forget or neglect to be grateful at the same time. Because you can be confident, but confidence and pride are two different things, you know? Pride is an ego thing, whereas confidence is a state of being. Confidence is, you know who you are, and that's fine, and you walk in that. That's confidence. Ego and pride is just vanity. Like, it's just you trying to boost it. Like, it's just you trying to boost yourself, but not in a good way. It's not a positive encounter with your higher self. Okay? Emotions are running high, super. So once again, reflect. This is a good time to meditate. Go within yourself to understand, why are you feeling this way? Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Once again, do not allow your pride and your emotions, because this is on the same pull out, don't allow that to affect your blessings. Don't allow your pride and your emotions blind you so much that you can't see what you need to fix on yourself. Because we're not always perfect. We're not all perfect. No one's perfect. And we all need work on ourselves. And sometimes it's hard for us when we're standing in that situation to see what it is we need to fix about ourselves or how we're triggering others, okay? Because sometimes a lot of times in the situation, it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street of triggering, okay? So that was the moon deck. I like that. I didn't even use the book. That flew off like boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now I'm going to go into one of my favorites. I said that about all the decks that I just pulled out, because I really do love my new decks. This is the Animal Oracle deck. And if you don't know, I had an Animal Oracle deck that I wasn't very fond of. This one is not that. I'm so fond of this one. Like, the messages on this comes clear. The pictures are gorgeous. The animals I connect with. The way they describe the animals, they call them totems. And I'm like, yes, I feel that, because I feel that. And it's like Native American based. And I'm all for the culture, okay? I'm all for it. So, we're gonna get some cards out. And I wonder if the cat's gonna come up, because my cat's sitting here. We got the humpback whale first. So humpback whale was the singer. This is pretty much letting you know to sing healing songs for the world. In other words, your inner voice and your inner navigation and, like, your inner healing is what your story, let me say that. Your story, telling that to the world, is what's going to help. People want to hear your triumphs. They want to hear how you overcame things. So this month, think about that. Maybe tell somebody close to you something that you've been, like, you don't have to tell them your business, but just let them know a little bit of something about you that you feel would inspire someone. You can be the inspiration for somebody too this month, okay? Also, with the humpback whale, nothing can stop you or keep you from your goals. Understand that. Whales are the biggest are they the biggest? They're one of the biggest mammals. Okay? Ain't nothing stopping this. It can do what it wants to do. It can go where it wants to go. One, because it has the inner navigation system to do it. And that's what guides it. It guides it to its goals. It guides it to a soul purpose. The whale knows its soul purpose. Why? Because it's instilled in it. You know? Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. And I do like to hit the book with this one. Humpback whales travel long distance, use a sonar to find their way. Sonar can travel hundreds of miles and is like asking a question and then waiting patiently for the answer to come back. Okay? That's another thing. Okay. I'm picking up on the book. That's why you do this. With that, sing healing songs to the world. Ask questions. It's okay to put your thoughts out there to the world and because you ask the questions and the answers eventually will come back to you. The universe is going to provide you an answer. Understand that. So this month, don't be afraid to question things. Don't be afraid to put your input out there, because you're going to get positive input back or feedback back. And yeah, maybe so on a business, get some reviews. Humpbacks' mothers carefully tend to their newborns. They gently push them to the surface to breathe and teach them the way to live. If a humpback is your totem, you have strong protective forces around you. You're telepathic and knowing is strong, and your sense of knowing is strong. You will navigate the vast oceans of life with grace and sure success. So this month, we're going to be getting through it smoothly. It's going to be an easy travel. And if it's not, like, even if we do come across obstacles or like challenges, we're going to be able to navigate through it easily. Easier than I am having these words come out my mouth, okay? It's not going to be as hard as that. Like, the challenges we face, smooth sailing. We're going to be able to breeze through them, push through them, because we're whaling it. Ain't? Then, along with the whale, we got the puffin. The puffin is about partnership. So once again, that reconciliation coming back into play, it could be a great partnership. It could be a great business. Like I said, you could be going back into a career fair that you thought you weren't going to get into. That partnership could be great. It could lead to you actually finding your passion and your goal, your life purpose that you really thought you maybe lost that fire for. That inspiration probably sparked something in you, and now you're like, ooh, yes, okay? So accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. So once again, it's okay to lean on and get that support. This is about support, partnership. So who can you count on this month? Think about that. Don't be afraid to lean on them, but also be a good partner as well. So if you're giving, take some too. If you're taking, give as well. This relationship should be harmonious. You want a harmonious partnership. So think about that this month. How can I make my partnerships harmonious? Okay? That's what I'm getting. Ooh. Was that 2 cards? That was 2 cards. Okay. This bad boy been coming out for me today a lot. I've been snow leoparding it a lot today. So I already off top know. This is about solitude and self-reliance. So it's pretty much one, reminding you that this month, find a lot of time to get alone, and get into that creative space that I talked about earlier. One, but not even just that. Do some things that are relaxing to you. Because that's going to help when you relax. That's going to help get you into that creative juice space when you're ready. You are strongly independent. Let's start that again. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. So do things with integrity. You know what's right for you and you know what's not right for you. So if you feel like that's against what your alignment is telling you, then don't go with that. Walk in with integrity. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Meaning, so this card, solidarity, solitude, is telling you a lot of alone time. Be invisible. Make moves invisible. Do not go out and broadcast everything this month. You don't need to tell people your business. You really want to be non-seen, okay? You don't want to be seen. You don't want to be heard. This month, you kind of want to be a recluse. Like, you don't really want to interact with you. Your spirits, that's who you really need to connect with. The outer world, nah. This month is not the time for that. You don't have time for this worldly interactions right now this month. It's all about spirit and connecting with them. And you got the swan as well with that snow leopard. And that's all about grace. You who glides across the water of my soul, bring me your wisdom of light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Swans are beautiful. They represent beauty. They represent grace. They represent love. Let's see. Creativity, integrity, majestic self-worth, beauty, angels. When you see swans, it's angels, purity, fidelity, partnership as well. Are you stuck in a muck? Release negative thinking. So when the swan comes up, remember you're moving gracefully. You have no time to be negative if you're being graceful. Release negativity to return to the light and peace. Keep away from toxic people. This is not the time to be around any toxicity this month either. Like, that's why they came out with the snow leopard, because it's a reminder that this is a time, like, maybe your circle isn't aligned with you this month and you're going to need to be solid. You're going to need to be alone. You're going to need to be a hermit. You're going to need to detox from the energy that isn't suited for you. And you know it, and you've been feeling it. So, and that's fine. And it's fine. It is fine. I want to reiterate that it is fine to feel that way. And it's fine to take breaks from people and get yourself together. Because when you're not, like, doing that and you're forcing yourself to go around these people, it just puts y'all in a bigger muck. It just puts y'all relationship deeper and deeper in a, why are you even here type of state. You don't want that. You don't want to feel that about people you genuinely do care about and you genuinely do love and that you do want to be around. It's just like, too much of a good thing ain't never good. And hanging around somebody so much is never good. And that's probably why you're reconciliating with someone, because, y'all had that time away. And you might need to do that with somebody else. And then maybe even if with this reconciliation, you realize, like, it was a reason I wasn't around you. I don't like your toxicity, and I might need to detox from you again, and that's fine too. It's fine to it's fine to reconnect, and then realizing like, yo, this not gonna work, and ending it. Whatever's best for your well-being, do that. I'm gonna do 2 more cards, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night for the February reading. I'm still gonna put out a I'm gonna put out the week reading very soon. Ooh, okay. So you got miracles because you got the hummingbird. Do you see that? It's upside down. Let me turn this upright so you can see this. This is a beautiful card. Miracles. And then you got the loon, intuitive. So, intuitive, you already know where it's going. You know where you need to, like, you've reflected, you've done your reflection, your intuition, your gut, that sonar from the humpback. You know what is your mission, you know where your goal is, and you know what you want to do. You know what's right, you know what's best suited for your life, you know what feels right. You had the integrity to understand that right and wrongs for you. Listen to the song of your soul. Your soul is going to tell you your path. You're reflected, you're you've reflected, you've counted your blessings, you've been grateful. Now listen to that soul. Listen to what your soul is speaking, because the miracles are flowing in. The hummingbird is colorful. It's like, when you see hummingbirds, it's a rare occasion. So that lets you know right then, good things are coming in. This is in real life. Like when you see hummingbirds in real life, that's a good sign that either your loved ones are with you, or that good things are coming for you. Take a step back and you ain't got to worry so much, because good things are coming. And your intuition is letting you know that. Your intuition is even letting you know that good things are coming, or that you need to do some work so you can get that good, do this so we can get to our miracles, okay? Because emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Once again, this is telling you to go and be solid. Be alone. Stand on your, you need to be able to stand on your own this month. A lot of standing on your own. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. You're loved, and that's fine, but you still need to have that alone time. You still need to be able to go and create. And you can't create when you're always hanging around people, or when you're trying to be obsessed with a person and be all up somebody's ass. You can't do that. You can't just be in a group setting all the time. Okay? That's not good for this month. This month is really about you connecting with your spirit, so they can tell you what your soul purpose is, what your life goal is, what else you need to go out there and finish. Okay? So, I'm gonna just say these 2 and then I'm done. I said the last one was. But we got Dear, love. And then we got Eagle, mastery. Dear, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. So love is going to help you heal. Open that heart of yours, okay? It's okay this month to love yourself. It's okay this month to love your family, because remember, we got that family card. So go and love on your family. Let them know, look, even if y'all been beefing, look, I love you. We ain't got to be tight, but I do love you. I do, I want to hear your, listen to their story. Listen to their testimony. Maybe tell them yours. Inspire them with your, I can't get the word out. But, inspire them with what's going on in your life. Fill them in. So, yes. This was the reading. Catch the vibe for February, okay? Thank you for staying with me, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe. And I'm going to be getting this weekly Catch the Vibe out, but I just want to get this out so we can definitely know what we're walking into for this month. And it doesn't seem like it's a bad one. It's letting you know. Be alone. Reflect, meditate, go within, understand. Like, and meditation can be journaling. It doesn't just necessarily have to be you sitting in silence. It can be whatever form of expression that allows you to get your thoughts out, allow you to connect with your inner self, okay? You can dance if that's what you need to do. But definitely connect, understand, reflect. What blessings and lessons have you been given, and what can you go and take into this new journey, the new beginnings, and that new energy that's coming in? Because remember, you got new beginnings and you got fertility, which is indications of fruitful beginnings, fruitful outcomes, fruitful possibilities, opportunities. You have family in there, so once again, connect with your family. Maybe go study your family, learn some history on them. Maybe do an ancestry. Get that type of where I'm from knowledge going on for yourself. What other thing came out? The moon, take action. You got to heal this month. This month we're healing. We're doing a lot of healing because it's important on our reflection. Okay? We're taking action. We're not going to just sit and let things work. No. We're making plans. We got to plan for our dreams to come true. And they are going to come true. You know why? Because we're going to plan it. We ain't walking into this blindsided. Nah. So once again, guys, thank you. This was the reading. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.